Yo, my people, it's your boy DJ Trey, and welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a very long time since I've uploaded a video, but I'm back on it, back to being productive. And today I've got something so special for you guys. We're going to get into the whole story of how DJ Trey became DJ Trey. So make sure you sit back, relax, grab yourself a drink, cold, hot, alcoholic, whatever you pleasure, because today we're going to get into the whole shebang of how this all became a thing. So yeah, guys, make sure you smash the like button. We're gonna see if we can get 100 likes on this video. I think that's pretty reasonable. 100 likes, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Because you know your boy's trying to build up the thing. You get me, the channel. So yeah, man, let's get into the story. Yeah, man, people. So where does the journey begin? Where do I even start? Let's go right to the beginning. All right, so cool. Let me set the picture for you. Let me set the story. So anybody that knows me personally knows that I'm also a singer. So for those that don't know, Traymont on Spotify, make sure you go get Cold Summer now, it's out. But yeah, man, I'm a singer first. So I used to record, still do record quite a lot of music, R&B to be exact. And my friend, shout out DJ RJ, Master RJ, whatever you know him as. He actually had a studio at the time in Jewelry Quarter. And I used to record in his studio. So one day I was at the studio and RJ is actually a DJ. So finished recording the song now, we're mixing down the vocals, and he left his DJ decks out like on the side. And something about DJing, I've always like been fascinated by it. Just, when you see the DJ up there, just, like, pressing all the buttons, scratching and just making these blends and these mixes. I found it interesting. So one day he just left his DJ deck out, and as we're mixing down the vocals and, just getting the song finished, I just went over to the corner and, like a kid, kind of just started messing around on his decks. And obviously, the sounds I was making was horrible. Like, it was disgrace. And then obviously, RJ's looked around and he's gone, "Do you want me to show you how to mix a tune?" So I was like, "Yeah, go on then." And, not really thinking nothing of it, not thinking I'd feel anything from it. But he's come over to me and he basically just told me the basics of how to transition a song. Just very, very basic, fundamental stuff. And it took me a couple times, about 4 or 5 times, and I did it. And the feeling that I got from just making that one small transition was like mind blowing. Like, I can't even explain it. Anybody that's a DJ will know that feeling when you mix your first tune and it just sounds good. So from that moment, I literally became obsessed with it. I know that sounds a bit cliche, but I became obsessed with like DJing. So the very next day, I found like some cheap DJ controller on Facebook Marketplace. I think it was a Pioneer DDB, no, DDJ-RB. Yeah, Pioneer DDJ-RB. That was my first deck. And it was on Record Box. And I already had a MacBook at the time. So I literally just downloaded Record Box, downloaded a few songs, and then just literally started practicing from there, just mixing, blending, YouTube. I had a couple of friends that are DJs at the time. They were showing me like little bits. And yeah, man, that's just how it started. That was like the birth of DJ Trey. And I literally just took it from there and just practiced and practiced and practiced. And at first, it was literally just fun. Like, I had no intentions of becoming a DJ or even making money from it. Like, it was literally just something that I enjoyed and something that I found brought me joy. And I'm a music lover anyway, so just being able to blend loads of different songs that I loved was just a great feeling for me. And it was kind of relaxing as well, like mentally. It was kind of therapeutic in a sense. So that's basically how I started and developed my interest in actually picking up a controller, picking up a laptop, and learning how to DJ. So as we go into that now, every day my routine literally became work, eat, DJ, work, eat, DJ, and just repeat the cycle over and over and over again because I just loved it that much. And eventually I got to a point where I thought that I was good enough to try and see if I could, play for somebody or at a function or like a small family gathering or a party, or, just little things like that, how every DJ starts really. But for me, my story is kind of unorthodox. So how I got my first DJ opportunity was, so as I said, I mentioned before, my friend RJ, I've always got to give him props. He used to hold like these small parties in his studio. And this is during the time, like just around before lockdown. And it was only a small space, probably only fit about 60, 70 people in there. And he literally just threw me in the deep end. He was like, "Yeah, you're gonna DJ today, and just try and do your best." And I'm not gonna lie, it did not go well. It was terrible. I literally played for about 10 minutes and I wanted to cry. Like, I'm not even joking. And the joke is as well, the crowd was younger as well. They were like 17, 18. I think at the time I was like 21, 22, 25 now. So you do the maths. But yeah, and I was just out of touch with, with what they were listening to. I know the age gap isn't great, but the music I grew up on compared to the music they grew up on is completely different. I think I started playing like Fredo, They Ain't 100. Like it was ridiculous. All I remember is that the kids weren't impressed, and RJ and YK, shout out DJ YK, just laughing at me because of the fool of myself that I made. But yeah, man, it was a tough lesson to learn, but it was a great lesson to learn because I think in them doing that was from a place of love, because I think they were trying to show me that there are levels to this DJ thing, and not everyone can just pick up a laptop, pick up a deck, learn to mix, and then just go and play in front of a crowd. I think that's where a lot of people get it twisted. It's a lot more than that. So that was my first kind of inclination to how the cutthroat DJing can actually be, in terms of if that crowd doesn't receive you as a DJ and what you're playing, the whole set is just gone to it. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, that was my first inclination of failure when it comes to DJing. But as they say, what don't kill you makes you stronger, and you have to persevere. You have to be diligent. It just drove me to be better. So that's what I started doing. So I went back to the drawing board, going home, working on my mixing, working on my technique, getting up to date with all the new songs, going to like all these different parties and venues, and just listening to what DJs were playing in their technique, and just watching and learning visually, aside to what I was learning by myself as well. And this is why I said my story is kind of unorthodox, because after that, how I actually became like a DJ with something kind of behind my name, with a bit of a buzz in a sense, is I actually dabbled in a bit of graphic design for a bit. And anyone that's from Birmingham will know Arcadian. Arcadian is basically where we have like our main like club circuit in Birmingham, and there is a club, yeah, that everyone will know. When I say the club's name, I'm laughing, but there's a club in Birmingham that everybody will know or have been to at least once, and that is Rum Rum Bar in Arcadian. If you know, you know. But yeah, so I actually used to do the graphic design for Rum Rum, so I used to design like all their flyers, their promo material, stuff like that. And one day the owner wanted to talk to me about some ideas that he had for some flyers. So I've literally just walked into Rum Rum thinking it's a business meeting regarding graphic design. The owner was about an hour late, like no joke, about an hour late. And I think it's funny how God works, because I called RJ, my friend that taught me how to DJ, and I said to him, I'm going to Rum Rum to talk with the owner about graphic design. See if you can get a DJ spot in there. So this is why I say it's mad how God works, because I didn't even go there for the DJ opportunity for myself. Do you know what I mean? Like I wanted my brethren to have it. So eventually the owner shows up. We have a brief conversation. It wasn't very long. I introduced him to my friend RJ, and while we were there waiting, and bearing in mind this was a weekend, it was about 10, 11 o'clock when clubs should start to like open and warm up. There was no DJ there, and there was people in the venue. So something kind of clicked in my head and said, yeah, use that. So as we're talking to the owner, out of the random, I just said to him, where's your DJ? And he was like, oh, the DJ is always late and da 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 da. And I was like, well, my friend here is a DJ, and then I'm learning how to DJ. We could fill in until he gets here. And he was like, how long? He basically said, how long will it take you to get your equipment? And where we were in Arcadia and to where the equipment was literally like a 5-10 minute drive. So we flew back to get the equipment and flew back to Rum Rum, set up, loaded up, started playing. And when we first started playing, it was about 5-6 people in there. By the time we got an hour into that set, the club was packed, like it was rammed. And I can't lie to you, that was probably one of the best nights I had out in a very long time. And since then, I felt that first initial buzz of when you make a mix or when you do a certain transition and the crowd goes like nuts, loses their mind. Like only a DJ that's experienced it will be able to tell you that feeling. Like you can't explain it. It's just a feeling you get that it's immeasurable. And I fell in love with that feeling. Like I became hungry for it. So I ended up playing alongside RJ and alongside a couple of our other friends in Rum Rum for about, I'd say 2 to 3 months. And that is initially how I became DJ Trey. Like I started to build my name. People started to know who I was. And I just got better and better and better. And then eventually I just built my confidence up and decided to, you know, kind of network and branch out a bit. And I started getting booked for like other parties, other clubs, other venues. And eventually I took up a residency in Bamboo, where I'm still at today. Shout out to the Bamboo team. You know who you are. That's the family right there. And yeah, man, since then, the growth has just been crazy. Just to name a few things that I've been able to do in the space of 2 to 3 years. I've DJ'd for Chris Brown, Big Nasty, who I've DJ'd alongside Jack Fowler. I've done Made Festival. I've done Bucks Out Festival. I'm also one of the resident DJs at Bucks Out, which is definitely one of the biggest events in Birmingham at the moment. I've been able to do the collab events with Bucks Out and Faded. For those who are into all your podcasting stuff, Chucky, Taser, them man there in London. I've been able to just do so much. I've been in the brunch scene, still in the brunch scene. It's just afforded me with so many opportunities that I couldn't even imagine myself being in. And it's come to a point now where I'm just grateful and thankful that I've been able to experience such crazy things. And if I do say so myself, I genuinely believe I'm at a point now where I've solidified myself in the industry. People know the name DJ Trey. They know what to expect when I'm on a flyer. And I've also found hosting as well. So those of you who know me, who've heard me play, you know that I don't just DJ, I also host my own sets, and I will host for other people also. And I've made a name for myself in that space as well. So it's just crazy, and it just goes to show what hard work and dedication can really do for you. Like DJing changed my whole life. And I know that sounds a bit like moist or cliche, but it's so true. Like I was able to sort out my finances. I was able to you know, buy things and do things that I wasn't able to do before, just off working my 9 to 5. Like it's allowed me to do so many things and branch out to so many different places, meet so many different people, and just develop myself as a person. Like my confidence levels. I've always been a confident kid, but since DJing, my confidence levels have just gone through the roof. And I try and, you know, keep it humble. But I think it is so good to just share your story with people, because you never know who you could be inspiring, and you never know who's listening. So even if 10 people was to watch this video, you know that 1 out of the 10 might take something from it. So yeah, guys, that's just my story of how I became DJ Trey, how it's going, and it's going great, man. I can't complain. You know, everyone that's contributed to my journey, I just want to say a massive shout out to you. Thank you. Shout out to all my friends, all my people that are close to me, my family. You know, you guys keep me grounded, you keep me humble. And yeah, man, it's not over. There's still higher heights and deeper depths to reach, and nothing's impossible, man. So whatever you want to do, you know, just put your mind to it. Work hard. Work. I can't stress that enough. Like I said to you, my routine, I would DJ every single day until I'm still not comfortable. I still believe there's a lot of things I can improve on, and I still believe that I'm not the best, and you know, I want to be the best. So work. There's a lot more things I want to do, and eventually you'll hit certain milestones. Like I literally wrote a list of everything I wanted to achieve within each year, and I hit every single thing on my list every single year. Vision boards, all that good stuff. Make sure that you do these things, because manifestation is key. And you know what? One thing about me as well, I'm a man of faith, so I always keep God at the center as well. You know, don't ever leave out God, and everything will just come to fruition. Everything, like, it's crazy. Sometimes I sit down and think about all the things that I've achieved, and even though I've got more to achieve yet, it's just ridiculous. Like it overwhelms me sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, man. And also I've got my birthday event coming up, which is this week Saturday. It's a sold out event. Like, are you deep in it? Sold out event, my first sold out event. I cannot believe it. About 300 people are coming for my birthday, and it's just crazy. Like, if you told me I would be selling out an event like a year ago, I would have never believed you. But we've got a sold out event in October. So thank you to everybody that got tickets. You know, it's going to be crazy. Noir, the all black party special, DJ Trey's 25th birthday party. It's going to be lit. It's going to be crazy. And yeah, man, expect a vlog that day too. I'm going to be doing a vlog. You know, I'm going to try and be consistent with my YouTube channel and, you know, just build it up as we go along. And I hope you all tune in, enjoy the videos. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at @DJTrey__. It's the same for TikTok. It's the same for Twitter. All that good stuff. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope you all have a blessed day. DJ Trey out.
DJ Trey.
DJ Trey's.
DJ Trey.
DJ Trey's. DJ Trey's.
It's your boy DJ Trey.
A quick announcement. 21st of October. DJ Trey's birthday event. All black party.
Revolution to Cuba.
Make sure you come ready.
No, it's lit. You know, say it's gonna be crazy. So
turning up, you know, trust me, it's gonna be crazy.
Make sure you're there. You don't want to miss out on this one.